Dios University of San Diego
in San Diego, California.
It's very close to home and has a good program for all of our majors.
This is our apartment. Our apartment costs a little over $2,000 every month, which split between all of us would be $500 a month.
It's less than 10 minutes away, so it's walking distance from our university. Some key amenities that we love is that there's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, there's laundry included, and a garage is attached. Some of the downsides of our apartment is that we still have to pay for water, gas, and electric, and they only allow small pets. Our group's income was $5,865 a month. Our costs per month are $3,386.
And this leaves us with about $2,400 in total.
Our hardest challenge was not being able to afford a car, so we decided to get a bus pass instead.
Hi guys, we are getting a bus pass.
Each bus pass costs $72 a month. It's very cheap and there's no insurance or car payments required. However, it can't take you everywhere and it can be kind of dangerous sometimes. I'll be working at Garage Kitchen and Bar as a hostess, and the restaurant's located in downtown, which is 5.6 miles from USD. I make $19 an hour, and some jobs as a hostess is greeting customers, communicating with the kitchen and staff, and assisting anyone in the restaurant who needs help. A few pros are that it's close to the school and that there's a pretty relaxed dress code. As long as I dress professionally, I can still be comfortable. A few negatives is that I won't have a car, so I'll have to take the bus and walk a little bit to get to the restaurant from the school. I'll be working Tuesdays from 3 to 9 p.m., Thursdays 3 to 8 p.m., Fridays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This adds up to 80 hours a month, and I'm working here because I can have flexible hours and work on the days that I don't have class. This is my total monthly income, these are my expenses, and this is the money that I'm left with. With my gift, I'm going to put it toward my housing and food bills. I learned that my most wasteful habits are shopping and eating out because I have everything that I need at home. I learned that I should sort my expenses into needs and wants, so I prioritize spending my money on what I need most. I work at the fish market as a hostess. My hourly wage is $16.80 and it's 6.7 miles from the university in downtown. Some of my duties are greeting guests, seating guests, and managing reservations. One of the positives is that the dress code is pretty lenient, so I just have to dress business casual. And one of the negatives is that it's too far from the university, so I'm going to have to take the bus. So I work Tuesday and Thursday 11 to 4, Friday 2 to 7, and Saturday 3 to 8. That makes a total per month of 80 hours, and I decided to work these hours because they're spread out over all the days and I don't have work the days that I have class. Hi guys, this is my total monthly income, these are my costs, and this is how much money I have left over. For my gift, I'm going to use it for all my housing and food costs. And my most wasteful habit is eating out because it's much cheaper to just eat at home. What I learned is that rent is very expensive, so I need to save my money on what I really need.
Hi, my employer is YMCA for the after-school program. The hourly wage is $17.60 and it's 1.3 miles away from school. The duties that I have to do is provide childcare, supervise students, and help with activities. One positive is that the job will be relatively easy and chill, and one negative is that it's too far to walk, so I'll probably have to take the bus. I'm working on Monday through Friday from 2 to 6 p.m. I'll work a total of 80 hours per month, and I'm working here because it will be after class every day, and I'll have my weekends off. Hey guys, this is my monthly income, these are my monthly costs, and overall I'm left with this much money. I plan on using my gift money towards my rent, and my most wasteful budgeting part right now is contributing to the cable bills, even though I don't really watch TV. Overall, I learned that budgeting is a good idea to help keep you financially stable.
Hi, I work at the Cheesecake Factory as a server, and I make about $16.85 an hour. The distance is about 1.7 miles from our university, and some of the duties I have to do is refill the beverages very quickly, make sure the workspace is clean, help customers with menu selections, and obviously serving the customers. And one of the positives of this job is that I get tips on top of my hourly wage, and one of the negatives is that it's pretty close, but it's not really within walking distance from our apartment. I'm going to be working Friday through Sunday 10 to 3, Thursday 1 to 5, and Saturday 8 to 2, which makes a total of 80 hours a month. The reason I chose this is to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off for class and not overwork myself. Hey guys, this is my total monthly income, these are my costs, and this is my ending balance. The way I want to use my gift fund is to put it towards my rent. Something that I think is the most wasteful is eating out because it costs a lot of money and it's easy to make stuff at home. Something I learned about my spending habits is that rent is really expensive, so I could probably save more. All of the classes I'm taking are on Mondays and Wednesdays. I start with Food Cultures 142 in the mornings from 10 to 11:30. Then I have Food Studies 118 from 12:15 to 1:45. Then I have Education Recreation 170 from 2:30 to 4. And then I finish with Chem 102 from 4:30 to 6. I'll be taking these classes because they're only twice a week and I can work the rest of the days. I'm taking all my classes Monday and Wednesday. First I have Bio 240 from 9 to 11. Chem 151 from 12 to 2, and then Math 130 from 3 to 5. I chose this schedule because I only have class twice a week and I can work the rest of the week.
I'm going to be taking Liberal Studies on Monday and Wednesday from 9 to 10:30, Math on Monday and Wednesday from 11 to 12:30, Educational Psychology on Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 10:30, and Diversity, Inclusion, and Schooling on Tuesday and Thursday from 11 to 12:30. I'm going to be taking this schedule because I can have more free time in the afternoon, and I only go to school for 3 hours a day.
For my classes, I'm taking Sociology 101 Monday, Wednesday 9 to 10:30, Power and Justice 100 Monday, Wednesday 11 to 12:30, Business Society 302 Tuesday, Thursday 9 to 10:30, and Judicial Behavior 323 Tuesday, Thursday 11 to 12:30. The reason I chose it is to space out my classes and have afternoons free for work.